wake up for one.
Deadass.
Bro,
You said
for real?
you said that you would be
Shut
gone
up.
by now. Deadass. Ali said that you'd be gone until 2 o'clock in the fucking morning.
Okay.
Don't sit there and lie. You said by now.
One night.
Come on, man.
One night.
Whatever, bro. If you want to leave, it's cool. It's cool. Like nobody's making you stay.
He's pissing me off, bro.
What you gotta lie for? It's not my fault.
I'm not lying. I'm getting tired. I didn't get any sleep last night.
Okay, then you can leave.
Oh my god.
You didn't have to say that. You would be gone by now with him.
Because I would. You don't have to believe me if you don't want to.
I don't.
Okay, then
I'm
don't.
not going to.
What's going on, everybody? It's your boy RedPillCanuck back again with another YouTube video. In today's episode, rapper PNB was deleted at a Waffle House. Wow. Wife comes out going both ways and still stays with her husband because she still wants to date women. And of course, we got the doctor wife that tried to delete her husband with a special drink. All this and Ratchet Cinema coming right after the intro. Let's get into it.
Never break, always fight, never quit, do it right, play the game, win it life, have no shame.
And welcome to another episode on the RedPillCanuck channel. This is part of the RedPillCanuck Podcast. Thank you for watching and listening. In today's video, as you heard from the intro, we have a headliner. Rapper PNB was deleted at a Waffle House this evening, I think. Yep. We gotta sound the bells. And we're going to do one more. Rest in peace to him. I actually have never heard his music, to be honest with you. And even if I did, I'm not really into hip-hop as much as I used to be. Back in the day, I'm telling you, I was like kind of, I was kind of into it. Bumping it on the radio and whatnot. But I guess when you get older, to be honest with you, I don't really listen to music too much anymore. I don't know. Maybe it's just me. Music has changed quite a bit, so I don't know. It hasn't really been the same, but that's going to be our headliner. So that's going to be further later on in this video. Again, we are at a podcasted format, so kick back, relax, get that beer, get that popcorn, and just chill. Just chill. We're in no hurry here, guys. This is just a relaxation podcast. Without the ocean sounds, of course. Oh, boy. But we got a few stories here today, so we're going to start off with the first article. Wife comes out as bisexual to husband, but stays married to him while she still dates women. Yep, you can make this ish up. Oh my god. Melanie Morton came out as bisexual to her husband of 9 years. Oh, good god. However, she remains happily married to him while she dates women. Both say they're happy with the setup in their relationship. Oh my god. Tell me how this really makes sense, honestly. Like, I don't know. They say they're both happy, but who is really happy? I don't think this is them. So, this ad's in the way. Shout out to the ad blocker that does not work. Can I don't know. What can't get this ad out of the way? Why won't this ad go away? Like, seriously? This ad's annoying. Maybe if I click it and then... Oh, no, it's not going anywhere. Jesus. Okay. All right. Well, we'll get around it somehow. I'm going to have to read. Okay, I'll read it this way. Woman who came out bisexual to her husband of 9 years, remains married and happily married to him. However, Melanie Morton, 31, also now dates women, as well as the father of her 2 children, AJ, 35. Wow. We have a picture of the happy couple there. I don't know which is which. Does it actually say who's left to right? Doesn't really say. Okay, well, let's continue. We'll probably figure out maybe further on down in the article. The mom reveals she was struggling with her sexuality and brought in the idea of an open marriage last year with AJ, who she wed in January 2013. Wow. Y'all still want to get married? Does marriage sound appealing to you still? Wow. AJ was supportive of his wife's desire to explore her sexuality and encouraged her to go on dates with other women, even helping her sign up for a dating app, Hinge. Oh, come on. I know exactly what he's trying to do. He thinks that he's going to get some of the action. Oh, no, my friend. You are not getting none. You're not getting none. See, I don't know what it is. See, maybe it's Prawn Hub. Maybe it's the prawn of yesteryear that basically makes men think that girl on girl really includes them. No, it doesn't. These 3 ways never work out. These open marriages never work out. It works out only for 2 people. The person that's involved and the person that's in the marriage. And 9 times out of 10, the guy does not get included. He lucks out. I'm telling you, open marriages only benefit women. But for some reason, you fellas think that you're going to have this ultimate fantasy where you're going to have 2 women choking on your salami. No, that's not how it's going to go. Majority of the times, the 2 women do their own thing and you're sitting in a corner just watching them and wondering, why did you decide to do this in the first place? And I'm so lonely. I'm so lonely. I could die. I actually had a friend who actually they were in a relationship for about 5+ years. Actually, I think it's more than that. And she confided in me, and they were talking about getting a second person. I'm like, no. It never works out, because obviously one person is going to see this other person behind that person's back. And then all goes to ish. It just does not work. Anyway, that was my rant on that. Where am I in my article here? Okay, here we go. Okay. Melanie met Jackie Olson, 26, a sales and marketing assistant in June of 2021 through the app, and the pair hit it off, with Jackie becoming Melanie's girlfriend before meeting AJ and their 2 children, aged 8 and 6. Oh, come on. You're getting the kids involved in this? Like, seriously? Man, do you see? That's why these days kids are confused. Because of all the crap that they're going on with in the school system, and even you parents at home are confusing the ish out of them. And you wonder why they end up the way they do. If you want to do your ish, leave the kids out of it. Anyway, I don't know who's who here. Melanie Morton dates women as well. Okay, I don't know who Melanie Morton is. Is there a picture of just Melanie alone? Like, I don't know who's who here. I'm trying to see if there's a photo. Sorry, I'm just kind of skipping through the article. I don't see here anywhere. Okay, we're just gonna read this article then. You know what? I guess we're gonna have to guess. Maybe. Okay. Anyway. Okay. Where was I? Okay. Oh, here I am. Here. This ad's getting in my way here. It's driving me nuts. Why online entrepreneur AJ is also free to date outside the marriage, Melanie believes he is more wired to monogamy. Wired or no one's dating your ass? I think that's what it is. Again, when it comes to open relationships and open marriages, the woman always wins and always benefits, while the guy is all lucked out. It's not that he's wired for monogamy. He ain't got no damn choice. But the trio have successfully embarked on an open relationship, although AJ and Jackie are just friends who don't mind sharing. You can't make this stuff up. Like, seriously. Melanie says her kids love Jackie, but so far, she has only been introduced as their family friend through Melanie's plans of telling the truth. What? She's gonna tell the truth? No! You're gonna mess up these kids, man. Anyway. Parents, guys, if you're gonna do this nonsense and you have kids, like, whatever you want to do to yourselves, go ahead. Whatever floats your boat. But when it comes to the children, that's where I get a little peeved off. Don't bring them into your nonsense. Melanie, an online... Wait, is Melanie also an online entrepreneur? I wonder what kind of entrepreneur she really is. Is it of the LonelyFans variety? Hey, that's what they're calling themselves now. So, I don't know what to tell you. Melanie, an online entrepreneur from San Diego, California, U.S., says, I was struggling with my sexuality, but I knew I loved AJ. I just didn't know what to do. Jeez. I have a feeling I'm going to be hitting this buzzer a lot today. I wanted to explore opening up our marriage, and AJ was so supportive. Of course. Because he thinks he was going to get some nookie too. He thought he was going to get some cake and eat it too. But guess what? AJ ain't got no cake. AJ ain't got no dessert. AJ has an empty plate. Yep. I'm so happy we did it because I met Jackie and she's amazing. AJ can see how happy Jackie makes me, and that makes him happy. Oh, isn't that nice? And this is a happy couple. I don't know who's who, honestly. I wish they would actually put here who's who. Melanie met girlfriend Jackie Olsen in 2020. Okay, we're only assuming here that this may be Jackie. I'm just assuming, allegedly. They should have just had her by herself just to make it easier. But anyway. She added she would date other people too, but seem happy with things the way they are. Thankfully, it worked out for us, and we've both grown so much as people and individuals because of it. Melanie explained that she made the first move by messaging Jackie. She said, I took the plunge and said hello. We had a real spark. We've talked every day since. Isn't that sweet? On our first day, we went for a walk on the beach, drank tea, and watched a movie together. For me, being with a woman was a crazy feeling, and I felt like I could finally be me. Look at this. Look at this. Okay, I think this actually might be Jackie then. I think this is the wife here. But look at the... Okay, guys. Okay, we got to analyze this here. So, let's go here. See? She is more close to Jackie than she is... And look at this gump here. Trying to force his ass into the picture. He's not welcome in this picture. He is the odd man out. Because look how close they are. And look at him just leaning his ass over there. Yep. And even here, look at this, look. Don't they look like they're a little more than love here? Doesn't it look that way? And then here, when she's standing beside her husband, trying to look like a badass. I don't know what to, like, honestly, I really don't know what to say, except for this marriage is pretty much done. Yep, let's give a moment of silence to this marriage. I give it a year. And we'll do one more. Yeah, I give it 1 year before this marriage is done and papers come out. And these two here run away together. Yep. Something that I've been missing was found, and I felt like a hole has been filled. Oh my god. Seriously. Okay, that could be taken other ways, but yeah. Jackie said, I thought Melanie was really cool, really pretty, and we instantly connected. She told me right away she was married and in an open relationship, and as the last girl I saw was polyamorous, it wasn't new to me. I was open to the idea. See? Monogamy is dead, guys. To begin with, I didn't know if it was something I wanted. It was scary for all of us. But as time passed, I realized I was so happy and so much in love with the relationship. Jackie admitted she initially worried about meeting Melanie's husband for the first time. She said, we met after Melanie and I have been dating for a month and a half, and I was terrified. I knew how important AJ was to Melanie, so I wanted him to like me. But despite my fears, Jackie and AJ formed a strong friendship, and we enjoy spending time together as a three and separately from Melanie. Oh my god, this is I don't know. You know what? This gotta be a joke. You know, some of these stores I do videos on, honestly, sometimes I wonder if they're really real. This is too... But you know what? Bear in mind, this is the new norm. You guys talk about your new normal? Yep, this is your new normal. This is what you all wanted, eh? Talking about the step up, AJ added, we often ask if we're romantically involved or we're not. Jackie and I have a great relationship as well, as a massive amount of mutual respect, and we have a friendship that exists separately from our relationships with Melanie. We even go out once a month to spend time getting to know each other. The dad of two was jealously played no part of the relationship, despite many friends, family, and followers think. Sorry, I just stumbled there. He added, Melanie does a really good job of spending time with both of us. There is no jealousy at all. I don't think so. I think that's cap, but that's just me. We got a good foundation, which is even stronger than before. We've been very expansive to our relationship. Sorry. Melanie says communication is the key to their success, open marriage, in order to make sure everyone's needs are being met. Isn't that sweet? She explained this is a new dynamic for everyone. It's hard to balance everyone's needs, but we're comfortable and we communicate. And yada, 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 yada. Is there any more here? There's just a little bit more. So, Melanie said the three of us hang out a lot. We're at no point having a separate schedule. So 3 of us like watching scary movies, to go to the beach together, go for dinners, and enjoy an escape rooms. Okay, so all right. So shout out to them. And apparently, in this past several months, Melanie has started sharing her experience on her TikTok account, and she amassed over 50,000 followers. Well, shout out to her. She has more followers than I do. And I'm entertaining y'all. While she's supportive and acquisitive of the 3.0 setup, the mom of 2 also reveals her growth. Oh, look. Okay, you know what? I'm done with this article. I'm done with this article. Wow. Interesting. Very interesting. So, there you go. There you have it. She's having her cake and eating it too, and he ain't getting even a crumb. Yep. Yeah, very interesting times we're living in. Anyway, next story we got on deck here. Doctor caught on camera allegedly trying to delete her husband with Drano. This is actually a older article. This was actually from, I believe, last month. I was actually going to cover this article, and then I ended up losing it. But I think it kind of entails perfectly with today's round of stories. So we're just going to go through this really quickly here. And is there a video caught on camera? Okay, let's look at the video. Of course, we're going to have... Ah, jeez, what did I just do? I don't want to do that.
The Covenant will not...
Okay. We can watch... Oh, actually, no, I can actually hide this here, can I? Oh, yeah, I can. There we go. Okay, there we go. So...
In Orange County, a local doctor accused of poisoning her husband.
And now we have some of the evidence detectives used to build a case against the wife. KCAL 9 Orange County reporter Michelle Geely live in Irvine tonight to show us, Michelle, what you've uncovered.
Well, you guys, her husband is a doctor as well, and his name is Jack Chen. He has videos from July 11th, 18th, and 25th, allegedly showing his wife.
By the way, shout out to the Ling Ling community. I'm not going to lie, I used to have a yellow fever back in the day, and now I'm kind of questioning that. Continuing.
In their kitchen with a big bottle of Drano. Now, according to Jack Chen's lawyer, in one of the clips, you can see Chen's wife removing a piece of saran wrap that was placed over Chen's lemonade drink. She then pours Drano allegedly into that cup and puts the saran wrap back on top.
Okay, you're saying allegedly. Obviously, if there's video, it's not alleged. It's reality. But let's see.
Take a look.
She tried to kill him.
Poisoned, an Irvine husband says, with Drano. Dr. Jack Chen has 3 videos to prove his wife is behind it, according to his lawyer. These are screenshots, which are contained in court documents.
By the way, fair use to... Where'd I get this article from? Fair use to CBS. We're using your video, so we're going to invoke our fair use here. Experts to copyrighted material can be used under circumstance for criticism such as reporting, teaching, and research without permission from the payment or copyright holder, yada, yada, yada. And we all know the drill. So let's get back to the article. I should have did this earlier. And by the way, viewer discretion is advised. This channel promotes no hate or harm to anybody's life choices. And if y'all want to kill your spouses, yeah, that ain't on me. Continuing.
From cameras hidden in the couple's kitchen in July, they allegedly show the suspect, Yu, who is also a local physician, pouring drain cleaner into her husband's lemonade.
Okay, I got a question for you guys. Like, if someone pours something like Drano into your drink, it's not like... What did they used to use back in the day? That was tasteless and odorless. I forgot what it was called again, but I'll probably remember it later on. Probably after the stream. But honestly, Wouldn't you be able to taste the Drano? Drano has taste, doesn't it? I've never personally tasted, but I don't know. I believe it does, but anyway. Continuing.
Picks up the bottle, she pours it in, she puts the cap back on, puts it back into the sink, as though nothing else was happening in her day. It is very calm, very methodical.
Yu, a Mission Viejo dermatologist and mother, was arrested last week after these images were brought to Irvine police.
So basically, she was a pimper popper. And she almost popped his life. Wow. Continuing.
Chen's lawyer says his client has been sick for months.
So he started to have unusual symptoms back in about the spring of this year, March and April, and went in to get checked by a doctor and found out that he had had some physical effects and started to then connect the dots.
Aside from the chemical taste in his mouth, Yu's husband was diagnosed with stomach ulcers, gastritis.
Exactly. If you're tasting chemicals while you're drinking something, why would you continue to drink it? Like, honestly, why would you continue? Would that make any sense? Again, this thing has taste. I don't think your wife's cooking is that bad that it's going to taste like chemicals. Continuing.
And inflammation of the esophagus. He then set up the cameras in the kitchen here at the family home in Irvine and made the discovery, according to his lawyer, Stephen Hittleman. Jack Chen filed a restraining order against his wife, who also goes by the name Emily. She is now out of jail. In the paperwork, he alleged...
Wait, what? Wait, what? You attempt to kill your husband. I gotta go full screen here. Okay. She attempted to kill her husband. There's camera footage. How the heck did she get bail? Like, seriously, how do you get bail for killing somebody? It's on camera. This is not alleged. This is reality. Wow. Is this how our judicial system is now? I don't know. Like, bruh. Seriously. Continuing.
Long-time verbal, physical, and emotional abuse, which extends to their 2 children. Quote, if our children let Emily know that they enjoyed spending time with me or showed affection toward me, then Emily would put them in their room and yell at them until they assured her they would not show affection toward me.
What y'all think about marriage now? Does marriage seem glamorous now? Y'all like the way it sounds? Y'all like the way it feels? I'm not hating on marriage. I just wanted to reiterate that. But I'm not hating on marriage, guys. It's just that y'all think marriage is the answer to everything. This man was being verbally and physically abused. And of course, no one did anything about it. And that's the thing, too. Spousal abuse goes both. And let me go back to full screen again. Because, you know what? I feel I have to reiterate this. Spousal abuse goes both ways. Men and women. They both have a risk of getting abused. But obviously, based on the stats, women seem to get more abused than men. Why, do you ask? Because men feel they're going to be demasculated if they report any sort of abuse. So they have to suffer in silence, and they have to take it until this happens, where this poor guy, he ends up getting the secret drink that almost deleted him. Tell me how that makes sense.
Chen has filed for divorce. Now, Yu was held on $30,000 bail, and as I said, she has bailed out. When I was looking...
$30,000 bail. Are you freaking kidding me? $30,000 bail for trying to delete somebody. How?
Bruh.
Like, why is that even... I don't know. I really don't know. $30,000. People that basically are nailed with marijuana get higher bail, and all they're doing is killing their brain cells. But you have this individual who not even attempted. Well, actually, yeah, she did attempt, because the guy is still alive, thankfully. And thankfully, you know, round of applause for him for surviving, and also for smartening up and leaving this woman, this crazy individual. And I guarantee what's going to happen. She's going to say that she was facing mental abuse, and I guarantee they're going to say that she was not herself, and she's going to get off with some sort of anxiety or mental distress or some sort of mental disability. I guarantee it. That's the card they're probably going to pull. Mark my words.
The court papers, what it said was that at one point she called her husband and asked if he would bail her out, but he refused.
What? You attempt to kill the man, and you want him to bail your ass out? I wouldn't even said no. I would say off. I wouldn't even say that. I would just hang up the damn phone. As soon as she went in the slammer, I would have changed the damn number.
District attorney has not filed charges against her yet. I also learned today that...
She hasn't filed charges yet? What? This can't be real. Again, some of these stories that I cover, they're so mind-blowing, pause, that I can't even understand it. And I'm the one that's selecting these. So, Jesus. Okay, so let's break this down here. So, you have a woman who's attempting to delete her husband. Okay, we're on the same page. She's attempting to delete her husband. She fails, she gets caught. She gets caught on video doing the act. I think it was like 3 times here on this video alone. She gets arrested. But what did she get arrested with if there's no charges? Usually when you arrest somebody, you have a charge to put on them. What kind of... Where is this? This is in LA. This is in Los Angeles. Right. Oh, Jesus Christ. Why am I not freaking surprised? Y'all US people are crazy. Except for you guys watching me. You guys are alright. But the point is, you have no charge. You arrest somebody with no charge, which makes no sense, first of all. You give them $30,000 to bail out on an attempted deletion charge. This can't be real. Anyway.
Jack Chen's lawyer went to the jail when Yu was still in jail and presented her with this restraining order. She seemed a bit confused about all of it, and he said to her, well, you've been poisoning your husband. That's why we're getting a restraining order. He says, that lawyer says, she denied it. That's the latest live here.
I told you. I told you. Shout out to me. She's lining up for a mental distress defense. She's going to defend that she didn't know what she was doing, that she blacked out, that she's been suffering anxiety, anything that has to do with mental disability, and she's going to pull that card, and she will probably get off. I feel sorry for this man. I feel sorry. Well, my advice to him is to basically get out of that house, follow the restraining order, and leave her backside where she is.
I'm Michelle Geely.
Okay, this video is done now. Okay, we're going to read a little bit of the article here. An Irving, California man says he has 3 videos proving his wife was spiking him. We have to be careful what we say here on YouTube. With Drano since July. Since at least July. CBS Los Angeles reports the videos are from July 11th, 18th, and 25th. She takes the bottle, pours it in, puts the cap back, and puts it back under the sink as though nothing happened, and goes on with her day, says the husband's lawyer, Stephen Hittleman. Court documents complain that authorities and Hittleman say that the screenshots of the video are in the couple's kitchen. And I'm done with this video. I know why this is popping up. Dermatologist UU 45 was arrested on last Thursday for allegedly spiking her husband of 10 years. 10 years, guys. Yep. You have this couple here of 9 years doing their triangle love. And then you have this one here of 10 years trying to delete with a special drink. Y'all think marriage is still good? Y'all think being alone is bad? Really? According to Irving Police Department, Yu's husband, Dr. Jack Chen, was fallen ill over the course of a month and had grown suspicious that the illness came from the hands of his wife, whom believed was spiking him. He started to have unusual symptoms back in March and April, said Hittleman. They went to check with the doctor and found he had physical. So basically, whatever the video said is basically what's here. Is there anything else that's new? Chen has filed for divorce, so shout out to him. I hope he recovers from this and gets away from this crazy lady. And this is the one. Honestly, this is what gets me here. If our children let Emily know that we enjoyed spending time with me, or showed any affection towards me, then Emily would put them in their room and yell at them until they assured them that not to show me any affection. Like, honestly, this is disheartening, I'm telling you. You have a lot of people that, you know, they don't love each other anymore, but they try to make the best out of a bad situation for the kids. Because they don't want the kids to suffer. They don't want the kids to face any sort of, you know, any sort of trauma. But this individual, because the kids are having fun and they have a dad that's in their life, which a lot of you females out there, and I'm talking to you ladies, not you the one who are listening, and this is just more general. A lot of women out there say, I don't have no man. My man left me with these kids and I'm struggling. This man, even though he has a crazy ass wife who's trying to delete him, still stays in that house, makes the best out of a bad situation just for his kids, and then she goes and does this? Like, I don't really know what to say. I don't know what to say. It's crazy. It's really crazy. I don't know what to say. It's really crazy. Well, let's cheer up the mood here, and let's get in to a little humor, a little comedy, a little thing I like to call Ratchet Cinema. Hit the intro, please. Now, apparently, you women and you men, even some of you gumps, go after these trends that are on TikTok and on social media. And this one has to honestly take the cake. I honestly, the world's gone. That is all I gotta say. Honestly, the world is pretty much gone. But this one is for the fellas and some of you ladies out there. So apparently, I don't know what this trend was called. It came up on my feed. But if it were up to me, I would be playing this throughout the whole... pretty much throughout this whole segment. Oh, I actually had to kind of put this in a... I couldn't do it full screen because the face would kind of cut off. And these ladies decided to even show their face. Actually, at the beginning, but... you know, is my disclaimer up? Okay, viewer discretion is advised. You have decided to watch this segment of the video. And if you're going to feel offended by some bouncing tatas, then I suggest you click off now. If you're sensitive, I suggest you click off now. But if you like these sort of things, then have a seat and enjoy this next minute of pretty much this. I have to play it again. Anyway, without further ado, apparently again, this is a new trend that is on social media. I don't know what the hell it's called, but anyway, let's start.
Yes, 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 yes. Dip, stibbity dip, stibbity double, 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 double. Yes, 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 yes. Stibbity dop, 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 dop. Yes, 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 yes. Dip, stibbity dip, stibbity double, 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 double. Yes, 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 yes. Stibbity dop, 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 dop. Yes, 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 yes. Dip, stibbity dip, stibbity double, 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 double. Yes, yes. Stibbity dop, 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 dop.
I'm gonna pretty much keep on playing this throughout the video.
Yes, 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 yes. Stibbity dop, 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 dop. Yes, 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 yes. Dip, stibbity dip, stibbity double, 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 double. Yes, 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 yes. Stibbity dop, 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 dop. Yes, 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 yes. Dip, stibbity dip, stibbity double, 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 double. Yes, 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 yes.
Oh, you got a sister, hey, hey brothers, you got a sister here too.
Yes, 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 yes.
Oh my god.
Yes, 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 yes. Stibbity dip, stibbity double, 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 double. Yes, 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 yes. Stibbity dop, 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 dop. Yes, 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 yes. Stibbity dip, stibbity double, 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 double. Yes, 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 yes.
Honestly, my angel button is pretty much worn out. We're gone. We are pretty much gone. If this is the latest trend, if this is the way we're going in regards to trends, then I'm just glad that yes. Oh yes. Oh ladies, come on, calm down. I guarantee if there was a fella swinging his salami like a damn helicopter, you wouldn't be complaining. And I'm pretty sure a lot of you fellas out there are waiting for one of them to pop out. Oh my god. Anyway, that's it for this episode of Ratchet Cinema. Jesus Christ. Oh, yeah, we're gone. I really don't know what to say. Jeez. Well, we had to lighten up the mood a little bit because we're gonna have some more sad news. Yes, yes. Yes, yes. Ring that bell. Rapper PNB Rock fatally shot during a robbery at Rico's Chicken and Waffles. And one more. I've never actually had chicken and waffles, so maybe you guys can let me in the comments below how it tastes. That's two things I would never mix together. It's like mixing, I don't know, apple and orange juice. Actually, I should try that. But anyway, I've never heard of this individual. I believe he actually sang on Drake's album. Shout out to Drake. I believe he sang on his album. I've never personally heard him. Maybe I did, but again, I'm not really a fan of today's hip hop. I'm more like old school. But anyway, getting into the article. PNB Rock, a Philadelphia rapper, best known for his 2016 hit Selfish, was fatally deleted during a robbery at Regal's House of Chicken and Waffles restaurant in South Los Angeles on Monday afternoon. Law enforcement sources told the Times. Shout out to Los Angeles Times. Los Angeles Police Captain Kelly Muses, I guarantee I butchered that, said the ooting took place at 1:15 at the famous eatery on Main Street in Manchester Avenue. She could not identify the victim. Rock 30, whose real name is Rakeem Allen, has been at the restaurant with his girlfriend, who had posted a location tagged photo at the scene. Oh my God. Who posted a location tagged photo at the since deleted Instagram post. You see, again, you all trust these females, eh? Look what happened here. And you females, like honestly, when you go somewhere, why do you have to pin where you are? Like whatever happened to being, you know, I don't know. Whatever happened to having confidential time to yourself? The only time you're confidential or, you know, secretive is then when you're creeping. When you're creeping behind your man's back, oh yeah, phones are off, location settings are off, your covert ops can't find you. But when you want some clout, oh yeah, Instagram time. Post that location. Here I am. I'm eating waffles with my mans. Jeez. So apparently this was the Instagram post that actually has been deleted off Instagram. This is the one that actually had the location tagged on it. So this actually was them when they went for their dinner with chicken waffles. That's the, I guess that's his girlfriend right there. Can I make this bigger? That's what she said. Let me raise this a little bit. Can I raise this a little bit bigger? Like, seriously? Okay, we're going to raise this a little bit more. There we go. So, yep, there we are. So, it's very sad times, but just because she wanted to show off, I'm pretty, like, honestly, to be fair, I don't think her intentions were for him to get deleted. But ladies, you know what? You guys got to be careful too. Like, you can't always be showing off. And actually, here's a comment here that I actually found very interesting. Social media is a tool that modern women have proven time and time again to be irresponsible with. These creatures don't believe in privacy nor consider the privacy and safety of others, not even their kids. I actually do agree with part of this as well. But you know what? It's not only women. It's y'all fellas too. Y'all posting everything. And I'm even guilty of it too. I do post some stuff. I'm actually very particular on what I post these days now. And I don't post as much. But then again, we all should be careful. And there we go. So there are some more comments here. And I don't, yeah, so I said the same thing. These females thirst for social media validation. And is it, okay, yeah. Now, no need to rub salt in the wound here, but yeah. Muniz said that the suspect brandished a firearm inside the restaurant and demanded items from the victims. Sources told the Times that Rock was targeted for his jewelry. The victim was shot almost immediately by assailant during the robbery, Munich said. Wow. He shot the victim and ran outside the doorway, the getaway car, and fled on the parking lot. So, do I think this is only about jewelry? I don't think so. Like, I really don't know. I think there's something more behind this. Could have been a hit. I really don't know. All allegedly. But, yeah. No one's going to go after your jewelry just at a chicken and waffles place and just do this. But anyway, that's just me. According to law enforcement sources, Los Angeles Police Department investigators are examining security video from inside the restaurant to identify the Outtro. They also are checking surrounding businesses to see whether security system capture any images of the suspect leaving on foot to the vehicle. I guarantee this guy was probably fully covered. It's going to be hard to find this guy. I hope they do, you know, for Rock's family, but you know. Investigators are processing evidence Monday night, Munich said. She denied to comment on what was recovered, obviously, because they're investigating. Rock was born on December the 9th, 1991 in Philadelphia. He told Paper Magazine he was inspired to make music at age 19 after hearing Drake's Decade. Okay, so he wasn't actually on Decade's album. He actually was inspired by Drake. So, okay, I take that back. My apologies. Rock's ability to blend melodies and his rapping made him a natural for hip-hop's next evolution. He gained natural prominence of 2015 single Fleek, turning viral Vine. Remember Vine, guys? Vine was good back in the day. Anyway, shout out to Vine. Into the anthem for women doing their appearance across country, blah, 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 blah. One of the biggest moments across the Atlanta rappers, two forces. Okay, this is just, all right. All right, okay, let's go here. There we go. Oh, here we go. Rocksteady comes as authorities to say that they are against the rising trend of follow home robberies and other violent incidents. Sad times, guys, sad times. So apparently in February of 2020, Brooklyn rapper Pop Smoke, whose real name is Basher Jackson, was also deleted during a home invasion in Hollywood Hills. Authorities believe social media posts, including one of a black gift bag tagged with his address, led the assailants to his location. So, guys, you gotta be really careful with social media these days. Me being a, you know, social media content creator, I know I'm small, but hopefully eventually I'll get bigger. Pause. So even me personally, I would have to be careful of my surroundings as well. And even if you're not in social media, the way things are these days, like, you got to be careful of, you know, where you step, whatever you do, because these days you just never know. The world is insane right now. The world's crazy. We're in clown world, guys. So, like, this is basically what they call the new normal. That's what I think. But anyway. Okay, so statistics also noted that 25.2 increase in robberies during the period from, okay. Rob spoke of a prior robbery attempt in Las Vegas. So even DJ Academics actually was targeted too back then too. The rapper said that he was out with his girlfriend and daughter at the Fairfax Avenue mid-pandemic, and people tried to rob him. Where I'm from, we like sneaky criminals, Rock said. They're bold. Okay. Ah, boy. Wow. Interesting and sad. Like, shout out to his family. Condolences. But yeah. We're in weird times, guys. We are in very, very weird times, but it is what it is. You just gotta be careful out there. Watch your steps. If someone's, you know, walking step to step, you gotta put 2 steps. Do the two-step, guy. Do the two-step. Wow. So, yeah, this is going to be a relatively short video today. I just wanted to report on this here. I actually saw this on my feed, and I thought it was sad and deserved some recognition, just to remind us all that we got to be careful out there. Once you get famous, even if you're not famous, we're in 20 of 22. We are in crazy times. So, yeah. Yep. Interesting. Anyway, guys, that's going to be it for today's video. Again, shout out to the... Oh, I'm actually not on the thing. There we go. Shout out to the RedPillCanuck short quick picks, quick hits. Jeez. I actually named the thing, and yeah. Yep, shout out to the Quick Hits channel. We have more videos coming on there as well. The subscribers count is actually getting up, actually. So we do have some videos up there for you guys, especially if you don't want to watch this whole entire video. And again, the timestamps are down below, but then again, we're at the end of the video, so yeah, we don't need those timestamps no more, do we? But yeah, I am going to be putting some different content on this channel as well, just to keep it a little more interesting. But yeah. Anyway, guys, that's going to be it for today's video. Make sure you like and subscribe, hit that notification bell, and to feed that algorithm, because that algorithm be hungry. Anyway, guys, take care of each other, and I will see you all in the next one. Later.
I never miss, that's fact. Taking big swings, put your hand to the bat. Put me in the ring, you'll go out in a bag. Cause I sing what I mean and I bring it to the mad light. Ain't got time to kill, I got time to feel. I took the red pill. I know life's short, so I wanna live real. But how is it supposed to feel?